Morning. Monday, September 15th, 2025. I'm Larissa. My fat bitch diary. Here we are, drinking from skulls. Yeah. Here we are, drinking from skulls. Yep. So yesterday, I got my e-newsletter out. Yeah. So I've decided, I used to start my e-newsletter, right? The layout and everything, right after I put one out, right? I start the layout. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm going to just put it out when I put it out, write it and then send it. And this is why. So I use Wix to make my website. It's a template service, a web hosting, template service, and then the e-newsletter is part of the dashboard. It's part of the product, right? The website product. I used to pay separately to use MailChimp, but I don't do that anymore. I just do it all through my website. It's easier, right? It's less expensive. I'm not paying a bazillion different fees, different places, right? But Wix, like if you save your campaign, right? You can't immediately, the first time, you can't immediately edit it, go in and edit it. They have staff review it. And you get a little screen that says this is being reviewed to make sure it meets our follows our guidelines or whatever. And it's just like, no, I don't need your staff editing or telling me I can't send something. So I'm not going to even give them the opportunity anymore. I'm just going to send it, right? Because that's the other option. You don't save it. You just write it and send it. So that's what I did yesterday. Yeah, that's what I did yesterday for my e-newsletter. They didn't have any chance to review and see what I was sending out. No chance for them to share it with anybody beforehand or whatever, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I'm up early because I got to do something early today. I need to take a shower. Yeah. Oh my God. Me and my greasy hair. I have stuff in my hair. It's not just my grease ball head. I have stuff in my hair. So, anyway. I'm messing around with these materials, it's inks, these different inks that I got. So I have these two bottles of ink that I got, and then a bunch of different kinds of pens, right? And it's supposed to be archival and all this jazz. So I might be doing some pens, some ink work here in the near future. That's why I'm playing with these materials to see, right? I'm playing with them, see how I like them, how they work, and all that stuff. Yeah. So, oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm always tired. Maybe I'm dying. That would be great, right? That would make a lot of people happy. We went out to dinner last night. Went to a restaurant we haven't been to in a while, and they were like totally not busy. Used to be busy all the time when we were in there. We haven't been in a while. I don't know. The neighborhood. It was a restaurant in in the neighborhood where I used to have my business, and the last couple times I've been down there, the neighborhood's been even slower looking than what it had been when I was there. And I'm gone, and now the big bar that's down there is under new ownership, and big changes have been made. And like I said before, there were a lot of dirt bags that went in that bar, so neighborhood's getting cleaned up. But you know, whatever, whatever. It's not like I had tons of business over there, right? Right? Not like that neighborhood did anything to make me really feel like I was welcome. No. No, Santa Cruz is not a very welcoming place, and there is a strong Aryan Brotherhood presence. Um, there's a couple biker shops, and wherever you have the fucking Hells Angels and those bikers, you have white supremacy, and um, very strong, very strong white supremacist. I've had some shitty, really shitty things said to me. I have. Yeah, I have. So, anyway, what is going on here? Like, my muscles in my forehead are all like punched up. I don't know. Oh, I need to relax. Relax. Mm-mm. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So I have the new novel is posted in 2 parts on my blog, and so if you buy a membership, you can read it. If you buy a membership, you can read it. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Otherwise, you just have to wait. And I'm hoping to get some of my stuff actually published. Like, I don't know. I'm not a GOP hate Barbie, and I'm also not a rug munching weirdo. So, and not that I think all lesbians are weirdos. I don't. But I don't fit into any either freak show, either end of the spectrum's freak show. And that's like, where you got to be in order to have your work promoted and make money, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not white enough. I'm not brown enough. I don't fit into anybody's political agenda box. And yeah. So it's rough. It's rough going. It's rough going. Yeah. Yeah, so did I. Have a bunch of stuff I want to do. Bunch of stuff I want to do. Get taken care of. Yeah. I don't have anything to talk about because I don't want to talk about all the bullshit, the same bullshit that's in the news. Like, I still don't give a shit about Charlie Kirk. I still don't. And I don't give a shit about the fucking freak show that shot him either. As far as it's just, another example of a Bible thumping far right shitty family making a monster, right? Their son's a monster because they made him a monster because that's what extremist values do. They make monsters. Yeah. All any of this violence, this is it's all it's all the right's fault. They created the left-wing freak show. Right? They did it. They created the left-wing freak show is a creation of right-wing extremism. So let them go at it. And then the rest of us can be rid of it all. That's how I feel.